Lord of Shadow too. Last time we, well, we made the second Acolyte of Satan. Nergal, what's his name? I remember his surname was an anagram of Master Ma. Now, we made him our bitch, and now, after a short celebration, which was, of course, not as long as we'd have liked, because Zobek realized that, hey, there's another guy, the third disciple, the strongest of all, and he's preparing something very, very bad for all of us in the Basilica of the city. Now, it just occurred to me that we gave the demonic antidote.
We must find the third acolyte.
Yes. Demonic antidote to Victor Belmont, and he's dead. Now, I am assuming that this wasn't the plan, but I don't remember Gabriel actually taking anything back from his dead body before it evaporated, so we're gonna hope that the game just ignores this development, or that perhaps Gabriel had a second batch of the antidote on him? Maybe. I don't know. For now...
There must be some way to go forward.
Yes, there is. Well, what is this place? Oh, okay. Gotta rotate this. This reminds me of a puzzle. And I sound like Professor Layton. This reminds me of a puzzle in the remake of Resident Evil 1, actually. Check out the video if you haven't. The videos, if you haven't. Where you have to rotate one of these, some of these pieces of glass or something like it was to open a puzzle box. Okay, I think we got this.
Fascinating.
Indeed. Where does this take us?
That way won't take us to the Basilica.
Oh, indeed it won't, but do you know what this is? This is something excellent. I'm just gonna show you. This is a map room. It's a teleport room. Look at this. It's fucking beautiful. Look at it. It's awesome. See, just as I was complaining about the city being a little bit too complex, I forgot about this entirely. There are teleporter rooms, just like in those old 2D Metroidvanias. But enough about that. Time to proceed, because our friend the Black Knight is gonna keep busting our balls if we keep wasting time. Okay. Oh shit! Yeah, too late now. Yeah, could have gone better, but at least I'm alive.
You'll need to make a path to that mechanism.
Yes. Looks like they are architects of the city, or perhaps the castle, because this is what it looks like. Ouch. Whoops. We're,
Fire your daggers to the platforms closest to me so that I can move forward.
Shit. This is gonna take a while. Oh man.
Fire your daggers. Fire your daggers to the platforms closest to me so that I can move forward.
Well done, boy.
Our objective is very close now.
Yeah, but I didn't want this door to close behind me. I wanted to look around a little bit. Well, maybe another time. I'm guessing we have a battle in our hands very soon. What the hell are these? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's extinguish you. Where are those guys? The Dark Apostles. When several dark monks come together in a hellish communion, they acquire the power necessary to hide the arrival of a Dark Apostle from the eyes of God. They are one of the 12 supernatural entities of infinite evil selected by Satan to spread cruelty in the world of the living. Wherever they go, they take with them the extreme heat of the hell from whence they came, burning all hope with their flaming claws and devastating breath. As long as the litany of the monks lasts, the fiery beasts can continue to manifest their enormous power, ripping souls from men and feeding off their fear. Run to your homes, brothers! Protect yourself from the servants of Satan who will soon be with us! Yes, but the camera, what the hell is wrong with the camera? It's too close. Come on, let me see what's going on. You're not helping at all here. There we go. One dark monk down. Unlike the clerics of the Brotherhood, the dark monks do not show their faith through prayer and good deeds, rather through the most bloody displays of evil that a human being is capable of carrying out. Their highest aspiration is to earn a place among the ranks of the army that Satan is forming in hell, so they kill, torture, and terrorize without mercy. The most devout are buried alive, under statues with their likeness, so that their souls can find their way back when invoked. Without the weight of their material body, their specters receive the favor of their god directly to turn their demonic power into macabre spells. Projecting mortal energy or calling Satan's troops are some of the weapons they use to proclaim the coming of a new era of evil. The portals which Satan's monks invoke to allow the troops to pass are as fragile as the ground that holds them. Thus, says Master Librarian, and there we go. I started summoning things. Alright. I think it's time to use this. Perhaps this will make the camera wake up. Come on, Gabriel. The dragon awakes, and he's not best pleased, but the camera hasn't awoken still. Oh well. At least our enemies are dead, and we're free to proceed. But first, let's smash some barrels, so yeah! There we go. Okay, we're good. Let's go towards those switches over there. I'm guessing we'll have to use them both at the same time. With a Black Knight.
Very good.
There we go.
O you, who inhabit the primordial air, whom from the corners of the earth are all powerful, to you it is said, contemplate the glorious face of Satan, the beginning of all consolation and whose eyes give clarity to the stars. Let the seasons be confused, and let it be that no creature shall be equal. Let all men fight among themselves. Let their work be mutilated and their homes be no more
There's the
caves
Acolyte.
for the beasts.
We must destroy him before he can summon Satan.
You're not going anywhere.
You did it. The way out of the castle's there. Remember?
The throne room.
What the hell just happened? So the fat boy is Guido Sandor. I'm not gonna ask how they allowed him to build an altar to Satan in the Basilica of the city, but hey. As humanity prospered under the promises of corrupt leaders and the hope that a blind god would take them in after death, the number of members of the Church of Satan was growing enormously. The main reason is Satan's third acolyte, Guido Sandor, a false priest who by day preaches a corrupt version of the Word of God and by night soothes the faithful with diabolical promises of salvation. His sermon is directed at sinners, cowards, and the ambitious who are willing to pay any price in exchange for a guide at the end of time. The will of the people under his power means Satan's influence in the world increased, making it possible to indoctrinate new bankers, politicians, and journalists, through whom the rest of humanity would be subordinate.
Don't be late, Father.
Yeah, don't be late, Trevor, but what the hell am I doing here? We have a, Oh man. We have an Acolyte to stop. The mirror is broken into many more fragments this time around. Why? This goes here.
Let's continue on.
Yes, Trevor, this will happen, but first I have to reassemble the damned mirror. So hold on. There we go. That should do it.
Don't be late, Father.
I'm not gonna be late, but where am I going? Why the throne room? Although I will have to say that this is one majestic vista, one of the many that this game has. And look at it, it's beautiful. Alright, Trevor, enough sightseeing though. Time to move in.
What you are looking for is in that book, Gabriel.
Time to wake up, Father. Remember everything.